Good evening. I return triumphantly-ish, I guess. It's a long story. Uh, so, to ease myself back in, after all of this nonsense, I decided to do a Sims build. And I will explain what happened in just a second. I have already preloaded our palette and our challenge for the day. We'll see how that goes. I don't know why my music credit thing isn't working. Yeah. So basically, what happened was, oops, wrong button. I got ransomwared. So that's fun. And 30 by 30. Do I have a 30 by 30 available? I do. Wait, is that a 30? No, that's a 40. And I'm just gonna dispense with that budget because I don't feel like bothering with it. In the process of getting ransomwared, which I literally responded LOL because I ain't got the money to pay anything. What the heck are you thinking? I had most of my pictures get encrypted, and I had my Discord account stolen and my primary email stolen. And I still haven't recovered those because Discord is dragging their feet, and I'm not trusting Microsoft, which sucks because I've had that email address since I was in high school. But it, yeah. It was not cool, and I'm working on trying to decrypt my pictures, but the problem is this particular encryption method doesn't have a standardized tool to recover yet. Blah, 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 blah. So, I struggle bus. The bus is struggling. I did, however, spend a good chunk of time. Why is this being weird now? Is this the one I close? I guess so. What was I saying? It's been, yeah. I've been delivering food, so yeah. So anyway, I picked our challenge, which is up there, because last time I did a Sims challenge build, I decided, you know what, I'm gonna make it actually match my theme instead of just plopping something on the screen. So, here we are. You know, I don't need OneDrive. I do not need OneDrive to be running, considering I got no freaking Microsoft email account right now, which is a big old poopa-scoopa. But here we are. So what I'm gonna do tonight is this challenge, which if you can't read it, build a dungeon. It's gonna have 3 floors on a 30 by 30. My owners are newlyweds who love pink, so that's gonna be interesting. They're afraid of fencing in nature. They love bars. The budget I'm going to ignore, and they need. I want to try to include one round wall segment. So, floorplanch.com. I'm going to try to search for just a simple one-story ranch house. Let's make it look decently respectable. 1.5 baths, because this will be the top level. 2 bedrooms. And today I've learned that the house I grew up in is in the ranch house style. Let's see. Let's find ourselves a quaint little house that looks perfect for newlyweds. Ideally a smaller one. I like that one. Furthermore, I like the yard decor on that one too, actually, so... Oh, good. It actually has a spot for a staircase going down. Excellent. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna make it look like they have a huge backyard. Let's see. Let's see. Where is my on top replica? There you are. Okay. Select window. Advanced 50%. I want to make the staircases take... Using the stair as my metric here. Should be a 2 square. Because it is going to have an enormous backyard, but... yeah, because that gets the doors. No, don't open it in a new tab, or don't save it, just open it in a new tab. What are you doing? Stop trying to save it. Shush, shush, shush. Ooh. There. In this house, we don't know how to build diddly dang squat, so we trace. Okay, that's not working either. Let's use the door frame as our unit of measure. Yeah, okay. Advanced, enable click-through. That's not what I wanted. Walls, please. We got Promise. Okay. There. Porch. There. Copy. That works. Yesh. Okay. Rotate it. You know what? Actually, I think I'll go for the chill music. Sorry, Carl Casey. We're getting booted. We need ourselves the chill music. I've been stressing. Yeah. Okay. So we go here. I mean, yes, but I'm at the practice. Okay. Go here. Actually, that one go away. Got ourselves a funky little half bath. That's not gonna be big enough. It works in reality, but it won't work in The Sims kind of thing. Also, my mouse is doing the weird thing, like when it gets static electricity in it and it double clicks, so... We've got some closet. And I think that's all I need that floor plan for. Cool, 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 cool. And I'll come back to it. Okay. But first we are be needing to make elevated house. Should have done this before, but it's fine. Three is approximately the same elevation as a Sims 2. Come on, uppy uppy. Let's elevate this house. As much fun as it would be to make a conversation, but these guys are gonna have a real proper pit. But no pendulum. There you are! Hey, and also thank you, thank y'all, thank y'all, thank y'all. 'Tis appreciated. Yet somehow my malware-induced hiatus gained me some followers. I got ransomware. Yeah, someone took advantage of the fact that I am chill. And because it was 2:30 in the morning after a long, stressful night, I fell for it because I ran it through malware scanners and it worked. So it showed clean. So I did the dumb. So that's partly on me. But the hacker was like, I want just money. Give me money. And I was like, LOL. And then they were like, I have your card info. I'm like, okay, cool, charge it. And they're like, I'm gonna try this other number. I'm like, uh-huh. Yeah, so now I don't have access to my Discord. I've recovered pretty much everything except my Discord and my primary email and the pictures on my computer, because, like, 9,000 of my pictures got encrypted, and I'm working on decrypting it because, you know, I'm me. But yeah, so I spent most of that time that I was off delivering food and doing computer fixing shenanigans and also sleeping because heck yeah, nap time. Okay. Yeah, that would make things good. Let's see, they're scared of fencing in nature, so okay. So this means because they can't have fences. Yep. Since they can't have fences, I'm gonna do them some half walls. It's not a fence. On their porch, they get half walls. Boop, boop. At least they're not scared of stairs. Let's see. Are there pink stairs? Because these guys want pink. They do have pink stairs. Okay. I can't remember if they need 2 or just 1. Looks like 2. Okay. So I'm gonna make it 3. What the heck happened there? Oh dear. I have generated a hole in the universe that goes deep down. That's a problem. Okay. There. If I delete it like that, it's fine. Now we go back to the stairs. Pink. Let's see. Which of these 2 pink stairs is actually closer to my color scheme? This one, I believe. Yeah, they tried to get into my Amazon, and fortunately I had 2-factor authentication, but the jerk face, in order, because I have the emails for some of this, they took off my emails 2-factor authentication, they took off my emails recovery address, they changed my Discord support information, then they changed my email password, and then presumably after that is when they changed my Discord password. So I'm like, okay. Now let's get our downstairs. Ooh, let's find a floor plan for that. Because this is supposed to have a dungo. Yep, and most of it is waiting on the companies involved. That's interesting. The Sims, but that's interesting. Okay. Oh, that's perfect. I love that. It's supposed to be a dungeon, so I'm going with the Sims variety of dungeon and not the D&D version of dungeon. I didn't even click on you. What? Fine. Hey. 3 stories, and this supplies 2 for subterranean use, so it's perfect. Come on, dude. That's the one, I believe. Yes. Capacity 100%. Not 100%. Okay. Ah! No, not full screen it. Thank you. And then I have the flies coming back. No, I don't want to put it there. Actually, let's rotate it this way. Is that gonna work? Lined up here. Let's see. How can I line this up? Ah, I'll have to. I can fix this. Just mirror the whole thing. I'm sure that looks spectacular on your Sims viewing screen. Apply transformation. Get out the way. Thank you. There, and I can work with that. Kinda. Need to be 2 squares wide. What? Oh, baseball. Okay. I think that will suffice the dungeon floor plan. Okay, we move this here. And we enable click-through, please. Basement. I'm gonna do it individual rooms at a time. But in other news, my ice cream experimentation is going swimmingly. No, don't diagonal. Make a room. Fine. Oops, that's not where that goes. Very long. Yeah. This over here now. I feel like the controls changed, but they really didn't. It's just because I'm used to MMO controls. fine. Looks like we won't use the side ones at all, which is fine. Oh yeah, I'm not sure what that room was because it's so small I can't read it, but it's fine. Okay, build a lower floor. Delete that floor. Cool. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I guess I don't need you anymore. I cannot read what those small words say. That's fine. Obviously, no one is actually going to be keeping this many Sims in. I say that, but okay. Oh, that's not actually a cell. Ah, okay. Gotcha. Okay. Now we take our pink stairs. Put them here for now. Oops. Right, there need to be landings. Okay. In that case, I will undelete the floor, I guess. Never actually built a Sims dungeon before. Action not possible here. Okay, rude. Okay. Can't intersect with walls. I'm not trying to make it intersect with walls, buddy. Oh, I guess it was. Okay, now we get rid of the floor. There we go. Zipper right around here. Because we need that particular area to have a floor. They're scared of fences, so fence railing is kind of an issue. And you know what? I'm gonna put it in draw mode so I can put it here. Yeah. Oh, those are too high. There we go. It's a pink prison. Actually, let's... I'm gonna fiddle with this later. Yeah. Then my pink stairs. Oh, that's new. To make a sweeping staircase. Okay. That goes away. What? No! Okay, fine. Jerk. We'll encase the stairs. What? Oh, that's the floor that needs to go. What? I don't understand why that's an issue. What? I am so confused. Okay, maybe this is how I need to do it. No? What? Okay, fine. Let's do that. Delete this. Okay, go this way. Looks like I need to encapsulate the stairs again. Okay. Now I can do this? Yes. Okay, cool. Yeah, now we need our half wall situation. And because it has to have something, I'll just put the bare minimum of technically these are walls. Okay. And this needs to be a not wall. Nope. Okay, so that works. Ish. I did not quite think that through. It's fine. Where's that to go? Oh. Well... Yeah. Oh. You bugger. Fine. Can I just do this? No. Okay. That's a wall now. Ow. Nope. I gotta have those stairs in place. Okay. Delete that now. Will it mess up? No. Cool. Cool. Don't give me that. Supposed to be an open ceiling. Okay, fine. Let's see if I can do this. Yeah, that seems to have worked. You know what? I'm just gonna. Just gonna do that. Then I can reassociate the walls later. Okay. So this is our definitely still needs to be a wall. Dystopian little partial there. Okay, bravo. Now half walls time. Oh, wait. Let's go back to these ones here. There we go. You can go straight down from the top all the way down to the bottom. And then this one I'll use the little nubbins. There. Oh. Half wall trims. Please tell me there's one that's in pink. There's not one that's in pink. That's why I made a larger color palette. Because if we can find like a sky blue-ish, that works. And I'll do the same thing out here. It's really bothering me that I don't have my music creditor on, but I do not know why it's not working, so. Probably have to update to fix it. It's fine. Okay. I think that's our basic build parts done. Yeah. So we need the upstairs. Oh, I used the same tab. How lame of me. No, I didn't. What? Where did... There it is. Sorry, nope, go back to the house. Plan, please. I liked the outdoor decor that they had. So... So I'm gonna try to copy that from the mock-up picture. But first, we need a door with glass. That works. Ah! Okay. And the back door was a simpler one. Where even is the back door? It's in the kitchen. Okay. That's a choice. Then we need our interior doors. Oops, I forgot a wall. There. Go back to doors. Hit us with the pink. Slap us with pink. Not my favorite color. Quite the opposite. But the challenge saith what the challenge saith. This is a little coat closet. Actually, let's do the roof. The ceiling, but outside. What kind of ceiling, but outside did you have? Okay. You go to this kind. Oops. There. What do you mean nothing to change? You know what? The roof actually on this picture does go all the way over the porch, so we can do that. Shoo-doo-doo-doo-doot. Shoo-doo-doo-doo-doot. It's not that flat in the picture. That should suffice. A pleasant little quaint building, if you don't know that inside there is terror. Okay. Let's use the pink sheet metal roof. That is egregious. Please tell me there are pink columns I can use. Yes. Well, I mean, yes. I have to build a dungeon down there. So I have put an actual prison in pink. Let's see. Okay. Looks like every 2. Oh, yeah. Like, I'm okay with a hot neon pink, but pastel pink is just... I don't like it at all. There we go. need the roof trim. Ooh. Oh, and I need this doohickey. I guess I don't need it, but I would like it. Some spandrels. That's too big. That's too... I don't even know. Oh, that's not terrible. Perfect retreat where you can raise your children and imprison the ones that you like the least. Okay, why is this one acting weird by comparison? I don't know. It's fine. Okay. Oh yes, our siding. Let's see. There's actual pink concrete siding. I can use that. I don't like pink. It's fine. I'll be fine. Then we need some pink brick or something. Actually, I like this one better. Maybe. This clipboard. Let's get the afternoon lighting up. Yeah, that's better. Until you see me post a very specific Loki gif in the chat, assume I do not have Discord. What can I use as my foundation looking? Can I do this? No, because that takes up the whole wall. Let's not use a tile. That'd be funny though. Who tiles the outside of their house? Fine. Oh no. There. Let's see. Ah. Swinging chair. Don't have one of those in pink. Nope, there's no swing chairs. Okay. There's swings, but no swing chairs. And since I established that none of those come in pink, do we have any in... Oops. The right color blue? Yeah, I could do that. It's not too far off the picture, just mirrored. Are any stepping stones? Yeah, there's some stepping stones. it when it looks like it's visually covering things. Actually, that's what I'll do. These ones up here. And you get to be here. Congratulations. Oh yeah, I can make them smaller, and that solves the problem. Observe how I employ the Move Objects on sheet with deftness. Okay. There. Paper stones. Now this picture shows a quaint little hedgerow, bushes along it, but since they hate nature, oh, that's fun. I'm big in that. Does it come in the colors we need? Yes, actually. I knew these are lights. That's actually kind of cute. I'll do the same in the back. Serendipitous. Now we save it because we haven't done that yet. Now we need to figure out where the windows and things go. Winders. Pink. Pink winders. I like that one, actually. So we have one smack in the middle. These next to the bedroom walls. Like that for some reason. So small. Yes, but not small enough, unfortunately. Because you can't, I mean, you can shrink the window, but it doesn't shrink the cutout, so that's fine. I'll just make sure the curtains in the bathroom are good. Arguably the one place where you do actually want an opening window. Okay. Oh. Actually, that needed to be a big sliding glass. Okay. rustic looking? Nope. Fine. Oh, they did have little bitty windows at the corners for some reason. And I'll put... So can I delete this without messing things up? Nope. Okie dokie. Is there a big window I can put there that doesn't look out of style? Technically, I can do that. And actually, it wants another sliding glass door for the bedroom. Which is a little weird, but okay. I think it's weird anyway. Okay, do we have... Okay, I guess we're doing this for the laundry room. Which is not deep enough. Ooh. Oh yeah, that's fine. The master big bathroom can sacrifice a tile, it's fine. Okay. Oh. There's supposed to be a wall here as well. Okay. But a wall with a door, so... I still think that's a door. The floor plan does not show a swinging door, but... I'm gonna do this. Can't intersect other objects? Oh. Fine. There. It doesn't show a swinging door, but it's not very clear about what it is. Let's just do a matchy-matchy door. There. Actually, can I do this for that little quarter door? Or quarter floor. Yes, but it didn't do anything, so okay, fine. We'll just live with that. Okay. Let me get the flooring, which is not in that tab. Is there no pink floors? Do I not have my custom content in? Because my personal custom content should be in here. No, not that. Yeah, my custom content is in here. Why is it not showing? Blech. Oh, you know what? Custom. Thank you. Cheesy Louise. Why do you not default to that? Better buy build. Okay. Now things are a little better. We have more options. What was I doing? Flooring. Yes. Pink. Really? I only made that pink? Okay. Still, it's pink. So. Oh, right, because the other pink thing I was working at is stalled. And oh! The tile is now permanently stalled because I can no longer access the base images. Yes, I wish I could attend Cactpot, but I have not been able to pay my subscription. Thank you. Speaking of subs, I should be able to get my first Twitch payout next month. I'm like $6 or something away. So that's nice. Indoor. I want carpet in the living area. Now, do any of these match my theme? That one does. Carpet in the living area and this little hallway. Do I have pink linoleum? I did make pink linoleum. I put linoleum in the kitchen. I don't know why. In The Sims, I always like to put linoleum in the kitchen and tile in the bathroom, even though that's the inverse of how I grew up. I grew up with tile in the kitchen and linoleum in the bath. Oh, actually, would this be better? The little flowers? I mean, that's perfectly kitschy enough. I'm going with it. Let's see. Back to the carpet for the bedroom. 2 bedrooms. Let's see. I think a plain carpet. Or we don't have enough woods. Even with my custom content. Okay, let's do snazzy squiggle in that bedroom and trumpet vine in that one. Uh-oh! I remember that feeling. I'm trying to remember what I traced it to. Because I traced it to something. I think it was a combination of CPU overload and corrupted graphics or graphics driver. I think that's what that was. Okay, now we need the bathrooms. The bathroom tile. How many of these are not my doing? Because I know that one, those ones aren't working great. Let's do the hexagonal tile in the bathrooms. And I think one of the prison rooms was a bathroom, so... And then we need the floor for the... laundry room. I also managed to finally... Why? Oh dear. I forgot to elevate the floor. I also managed to see Spider-Man Brand New Day. Because I haven't missed a Marvel movie in the theaters, and I'm not about to start now. Except for Phase 1, because I wasn't into it at the time. And then last night I watched Winter Soldier, because I built myself a spreadsheet of all the media in my personal library. And plugged it into an AI So I can go, hey, I'm in the mood for blah blah blah. What do I have that fits the criteria for blah blah blah? Actually, I'll put this tile on the upstairs ones. And so far it's working great. Oh, right, carpet. I think it's more or less the same base. Okay. This little broom closet. Oh, I should probably put the doors on the closets. That'd be a good thing for me to do. Bookshelf door, but not for a closet. There are shockingly few like non-glass sliding doors. File that under things I need to remedy. So I have my Star Trek doors. Actually, yeah, the Star Trek door. I'll use the Star Trek doors in the closets. Their speculars may be a little weird, but... Okay, maybe not, because it requires precise placement, and I couldn't figure that out because I've never made a sliding door before. You know what? I like that. It pretends to be a closet door. Or a door. But it's actually an archway. It works for closets. Okay. Wallpaper. Let's start with basic paints. For the laundry room. It's not bad, but it's not great. We need something a little more pastel. Yep, fine. And we need living area. Which has this kind of dull pink going on. Which is... I'm pretending that's the fourth color in the palette. It's the closest I'll be able to get, probably. Okay. Now for this one, I actually have matching. Because I'm good like that. A bright berry pink actually is not what I want, so let's go with the pastel. That isn't technically matching, but it's close enough. Yeah, it makes sense that the utilities room would have that same color. Bathroom tile, please. No. Although in the prison bathroom, maybe. No, because that uses the hexagonal tiles. It's fine. It will suffice. There's someone on Reddit who's been doing a spaceship challenge where the people are not allowed to leave the house until they burn blah blah blah, and they're pretending like it's their spaceship and they can only land once they've earned certain things. It's quite entertaining. Oh, I don't like that. Not for a nice bathroom. I suppose this one is what it'll have to be. Oh, I need the descent into madness. Sure. Paint. Let's do the plaster. Because that way I can plaster the walls with that as well. And here. Yeah. And then this is our little pretend it's outside exercise area, so I guess it needs a door. Yeah. Can I put a tree inside? That would be hilarious. Yeah, very good. I am aware, thank you. I can. Just make it small. Whoever gets to / has to live in the prison portion is gonna get a small cherry tree. Actually, let's go ahead and do the ceiling tiles here before I forget, because I will forget. Miscellaneous. There. And, oh, actually, we could do this because it makes light. And the correct associated wall. For the upper part. And then we need a wallpaper that looks like a something. Like a landscape. Not the bikini bottom, that'd be funny though. There's your pretend you're outside. And it still technically matches. Oh, let's put a column in here. Look for something similarly blue-gray. Can't intersect abstractions. Well, yes you can. Hey. With a wave of the baby objects, or baby move objects. Ooh. Okay, that one can't snap off grid, but it's fine. That's better. And then we need a little lamp. Okay, a big lamp that pretends to be the sun. So we need orb.
Yeah, I'm just falling to my darkness. Whoa, I could fight my sharpness. Whoa, I could find my love.
Hey. No. Okay. Let's save that in case something crashes out. Because I am also sifting page file in the background looking for a match to the encryption key. Okay, sky lamp, sky lamp. Orb, orb, orb. But I can't be too luxurious. Unfortunately, I can't increase the brightness exactly.
Yeah, I'm just falling to my darkness. Whoa, I could fight my sharpness. Whoa,
There's our sun.
I could find my love.
And I'm gonna actually stack it with a bright, bright light, so. Using move objects. Which is a cheat that some people use, but let's see. We need something that fakes grass. Some kind of astroturf looking. Oh, floors, please. Yes. And then no, floors by tile, thank you. Quarter tile this. There. Now we go back and get ourselves another little ball. A tiny ball. The tiniest of balls, in fact. I don't know why that deserves an Arnim Zola impression, but here we are. Oh, it won't work. That's fine. I'll just pile rocks to cover that gap. There's plenty of rocks. And I can actually kind of make them match. Ooh, let's do debug rocks. I can use debug rocks. Debug. Oh, well, I don't care about that. I just want the rocks. Shengotten? Oh. You know what? I made a rock speaker. It needs to be revisited, but by golly, I made a rock speaker. Was it F4? Nope. It was F5. That was quarter tile. Yes, yes it was. Okay. Okay, let's turn off the organized debug. Yeah. Wasn't finding me anything anyway. Let's do my rock speaker. Then let's match some rocks all around it. Make them a little smaller. Just to cover this ugly rectangular gap. think this may be the rock I actually made the speaker based off of. Oh, actually. Forgot you can customize the rotation. Now I'm gonna go that away. There we go. Make it look like a little moss garden. Now we need a rock that matches. Matchy rock. Ugh, of course they don't match. Is that actually on the edge? We can cover more. Whoa, not bigger, smaller, please. You know what? I can put the big rock in the corner as a big rock. Can't understand with walls. Don't tell me what to do. Actually, I can make it bigger. No, not that big. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that works. More or less. Okay, now we go back to the original rock set. I'm gonna leave move objects on because honestly, actually, yeah, we can keep that big. That's too flat. That doesn't look good big though, so I'll shrink it. There. There. That's the prisoner's recreation area. Oh, I need a bench. Bench! Pink. Yeah, I can put that there. And huh. What can I do with this funky corner? That still says I am outdoors without actually being outdoors. You know, I'll just look under outdoor activities. That could work. We're definitely not putting a grill down there, thank you. Hopscotch? That's funny. But no. Marbles? Oh, not enough enough room for marbles. Not enough room for basketball. Monkey bars. That'd be funny. Outdoor activities. A game table, I guess. No. Okay. A beach towel. That's morbid. Put a freaking beach towel in a prison. Outdoor pretendy fakey thingy. I forgot I made that. I don't remember what my fruit symbol means. Strawberry symbol. Oh! That's what it was. It's my not so berry collection. Okay. What's that? A fountain. We're not putting a fountain. Thank you. App guides. Oh! To guide your laps around the pool. Can you tell I did not grow up with a swim club? I know what I need to put in there, actually. Yoga mat. Put a pink yoga mat over there. There. Just a little birdhouse I can put. I love that they might be Giants reference on the birdhouse. There. Now they can pretend they're outside, even though no bird will literally ever perch. Mwahahahahaha. I'm usually so benevolent to my Sims that this is just... I don't do this. Okay. I wish I could make the tree taller without making it wider. Oh, I still have move objects on, don't I? There. Does that peep under there? No, it does not. Cool. Even better. Yes, it clips into the walls, but nobody inside cares. If it clips into outdoor walls, I don't care. Okay, that's the prison view box room? For lack of another actually. Yeah, I'll keep that how it was. Let's go back to the main house proper. Oh yeah, bedroom walls. We still need bedroom wallpaper. Wallpaper! Pink. Well, my goodness! Hi, Julian. You are enthusiastic, little sir. No, it needs to be a plain wallpaper. Actually, yeah, let's hit that with one of my Custom wallpapers. One of my Animal Crossing conversions. I don't like the gold on that. I like the pattern, but not the gold. Mniak. What do you mean, mniak? I really didn't make many pinks in that collection. That's fine. This collection didn't even finish. Nowhere near. Fine, I guess I'll go with that one. I think I've got all the walls done up here except for the closet. I've never in my life had a wallpapered closet, so although to that point I've never in my life had wallpaper actually. It's always been popcorn walls, or in this case lightly textured walls, and I do not miss the popcorn walls. The only way they were nice is when my ankle would itch, so I would scratch my ankle on the wall. Plain but pretty. Fine, you're going in there. I need to do something with that column. Where's that brick? Brickety brickety brick 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 brick. I don't know. Okay. And that needs some kind of wallpaper. Or paint. Let's be honest, paint. Basic pastels. That sounds like it will do to torture these people. I mean, what? Okay. Don't need the prison cell walls. I'm not sure I would classify that as pink axis. In fact, I'm pretty sure I would not classify it as pink. Rock and stone. Masonry. Yeah, let's give them this. All the residential cells get this. I don't even know how many I put there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so with an expanded household mod, you can easily imprison people. I need something with bars, prison bars. Or something that fakes it. Something with slats. I'm looking for style first, and if I happen to find the style, then greenhouse wall? Nah. I can pretend that works. Do it white. Luxury sliding prison doors. So tell me you can't intersect other objects? Oh dear. Okay, fine. I don't know why the one in the middle doesn't want to work, but... object are you intersecting, my guy? Oh, it's because I put this slightly off. It'll do it. Okay. And we need lights. Let's start up here, actually. Okay. Oh, countertop and bar. Let's do the kitchen first. Kitchen! We need ourselves a kitchen. There's no pastel ones, so looks like it's one of my own. Let me tell you, countertops are a pain in the butt. Why are you off? I don't still have move objects on. What? Oh, boo. It's got a weird lighting artifact on it. That's not too bad. Actually, now that I'm looking at it. Then we need a matching island that goes here. Oh, not there. Oh, I have auto counters off apparently. Round out a corner. Let's turn auto counters on, please. This is our kitchen. I guess everybody eats at the bar. Those cabinets actually turned out not bad. Oh, did I think to make above matching counters? I did! Go me! It should also be noted, I absolutely detest doing counters because they are so much pain. Oh, let's change which windows we're using here now that we have cabinets. Yeah, that'll work. Just gotta get the right window. Oh, Alt will work. Cool. It may not line up exactly, but yeah. Oh dear, I forgot that Alt is going to make them visible from outside. It's fine. Oh, I also apparently didn't code those correctly. It's fine. Okay, focus on the kitchen light. Which of you is appropriate for a kitchen? That's a good entryway light. Since I'm here, I may as well. These aren't... Well, I was gonna say they're not bad, but I didn't see the floral print. That'll work. Hey. Appliances. Which reminds me, there's something I've been meaning to do with appliances. My patented, that's not made for that department. Do I like this one better? Yes. Yes, I do. Why does this floor plan have this? Okay. The sinks are at the corner on this floor plan. For some reason. Oh yes, mailbox. I don't know why mailboxes are in appliances, but... My little custom pink that I did. I know they're supposed to be newlyweds, but I've not yet determined how that shall be reflected. Washing machine. Dryer machine. This is too wide. It's fine. I can do this. Actually, hang on. I don't know if it comes in pink, but there should be a hot water heater somewhere. Yes, there they are. Of course it doesn't come in pink, and of course it's too big. Okay, fine. Break your box. Because in my apartment here, the washer, the dryer, the hot water heater, and the breaker box are all in the same little room. Let's rename this. I'll save it. And you know what? Let's put a Roomba. Because why not? It doesn't say anything about them being scared of tech. Oh, I forgot their bar. Okay. Bar. I think I may have actually made a matching bar for this. Do. If I didn't, then I know I was thinking of it. Really? Okay. Haha, there you are. Did that turn into a standard, or did it keep the corner on? Turn into a standard, okay. Autocounter's on. No. Autocounter's off. Just while I arrange this one. There. Now we go back to autocounter's on. Actually, no. Snap it to secret. There. Let's see. If I can remember how to do this. Forgot about that. I forgot that I could do that. Yeah, the budget's not happening. If I double click it, does it just on and off? Yes. Okay, fine. Oh, I did want to add a round wall somewhere. Actually. I wonder if I can do this as a round wall. A rounded room. It's gonna take a bit of tree, but oh dear, that's okay. We're gonna just temporarily plonk the tree somewhere outside, probably. Yeah, reasonable. I'm still not good at placing it. There, yes. Oop. Okay. Floor delete. These walls delete. And then this delete. Action not possible here. Okay, well, I guess we're just gonna have phantom walls. And I'll have to rebuild my entire fake outdoors from scratch, but that's fine. Oh, I need to add the wall back. Half wall trim with possible. I think it was this one. Actually. Oh. Yeah, there we go. Can I delete these? Action not possible. Okay, we're just gonna have some orphan walls. That's fine. It's all indoors anyway, so. is clipping though. That's kind of where the wall has to be, isn't it? Ugh. Ugh. Well, they get smarter about their curved walls. Very nice. That's the same place it was, basically. Well, hi there, Julian. It's fine. Oh yeah, I can use the alt spin to make it not clip. There, perfect. Julian, I need that mouse, please. My little sir, who was in my dream last night, because there were two of him in my dream. Yeah. And I couldn't figure out which one was my Julian and which one was the fake Julian. And then I just decided to keep both and I would figure it out later. Okay, we need our sun. Gotta put that back. You know what? Fine. I'll put it there. And our tiny little Shaosha. There. It kind of works. Is there a way I can get it to illuminate down there? Yeah, if I put it there. Yeah. Oh, the tree is obstructing things. I mean, I suppose that's natural. Trees do that. That's better. Where's that door I had? It's this one, I think. Yeah. Now I need the dirt tile again. No, I need individual tile. Fine. If there's a rug that looks like dirt, that will suffice. Then I won't have to stack a whole bunch of rocks around it either. So I could have sworn there was. There's stains. There's sand. But is there actual dirt? There's rocks. If there's not, then why aren't there? use that, but that won't work. Magic spell circle. A big TVA rug. Tarp. A cracker. Or a cookie. Paint splatters, hay. It's fake stone. That won't work. I find it very odd with all of these splatters and stains that they don't have a thing that just looks like dirt. I'll use a fur rug. There's your dirt. Nope. Don't check the room. Pick the rug, please. There. We're gonna pretend that's dirt. And we can put hay around it? No. We can stain it though. Not decently. Good grief. Paw prints, cracks, floor scratches. Okay, maybe if I just narrow this to browns. That could work. Place that over top. Actually, if I'm doing that, I can use that stone circle. Or that. That's a little better. Ooh, no, the layering should be opposite. This one, and then this one. That's better. A little more dirt-like. Must be placed on the floor. Well, don't tell me what to do. That didn't work quite as well. Okay. Maybe if we start with this one. Then we put the light sawdust dirt. Then we put the dark dirt. No, that's not really working. Okay, fine. Stone in the brown. That actually does not look half bad. Then we take the dirt. It still doesn't look like dirt, but it's fine. That's better, at least. Then we need our bench. Whoops. Okay. Go back to the pink search. There. Kind of. I'm just annoyed that there's not an actual dirt-looking dirt floor. I'm keeping an eye on the time because I probably won't be able to finish this tonight because I got a D&D tomorrow. But actually, I'm gonna be right back right quick. Got to fetch a snack. Okie dokie. Oh, goodness, Julian running over me. Him says trample. Don't really need the columns there, but they help break up the combo. Got the last of my Reese's filled pretzels, which fortunately don't have any chocolate because I don't care for chocolate, but there's like 2 left. 4 left, in fact. And then some other candy. What are you, my goodness, doing? Okay. Come on. Bar stools. Which are under miscellaneous. Do you want something, sir? Miles has joined the bullying session now. Yeah, you had your food. You did. I was there. Apparently I didn't make bar stools for this set yet. Okay. It may be good though because my PSDs are not encrypted. Only JPEGs, PNGs, PDFs, and BMPs. That could work. That's right, I need the kitchen sink. And the dishwasher. And the trash can. Let's delete that one to make way for the trash can. Oh, that's the outdoor trash can. I always put it right up by the house, even though nobody that I know actually has a trash can right by their doorway. It just always seems like the place to put it. A trash can for a child. Fine, we'll go with the generic. Oh yeah, a stove. I guess people use those. Me with my, if I got a toaster oven, a sink, sometimes a stove top, and a microwave, I'm good. I am simple man who likes simple kitchen. Plus my, you know, crock pot and electric kettle and ice cream maker. But never mind. And my tiny blender that I got for free does 16 whole ounces at a time. Plumbing, that's what I was looking for. Sink. There's pink kitchen sink, which they can't put on diagonals, so I'll put it there. Okay. Does the kitchen require anything else? A fire alarm would be a good thing to do in The Sims. I wish they had just one wall phone for nostalgia's sake, you know? Nobody in The Sims uses a wall phone anymore because everybody's got cell phones. So, but for the nostalgia of having a Sim pick up the phone, Reese's Sticks. Ooh. Sorry, I realized that what I thought was a spice grinder was actually a coffee grinder, and ended up wasting some dark chocolate by turning it into a fine powder instead of the chunks I wanted for my ice cream. And then I came to realize that I can use that for cereal, so I don't have to have cereal milk. I can literally make cereal powder and then mix it in the milk when I make it. I'm enjoying my ice cream machine, okay? I have never eaten so much ice cream in my life. So far, I've had guava sherbet. I've had what I call... I designed flavors after all of the doctors from Doctor Who. So, I've had my 14th Doctor, which is pancake syrup and cinnamon. And I've had my 12th Doctor, which was Earl Grey and dark chocolate. Those have been fantastic. My chamoyada one did not work so well. It tasted okay, but then it left me with tummy upsets. My passion fruit one didn't work because I thought I was using passion fruit nectar, and it was actually passion fruit drink. So it tastes like mildly zingy milk, which will be great when I get like a basic angel food cake or something to top it with, but whatever. Maybe donuts. Okay. Dishwasher. I think the dishwashers are in miscellaneous. No? Or just not pink? Where did you go, dishwasher? Oh, it's in big appliances. Fine. Okay, yeah, they don't come in pink, they come in blue. It may not match a darn thing, but we're putting it... Can I put it in that? Nope. Actually, that one matches a hardware more. The colors don't match, though. So we'll go with white. Okay, quaint little kitchen. I'll just delete that one. Oh no, it doesn't line up quite. I tried. But I think the bar came out pretty good. Oh. I have chocolate on my fingers. I don't want that. Okay. Oh, now the upper cabinets disappear on rotation. Good. Okay, living room area. Pinkety pinkety pink pink pink. With a couch. Let's see. Yeah, no, not that repurposed sheet sofa. There is one that I want to use. Which one are you? Is it that one? Yes. So I called it repurpose sheet because it's a sofa and associated love seat and everything that I made using the textures from the bedding from The Sims 2. The idea is that it's just recycled. Now of course we need the big television. But let's get a coffee table on which to set it. Not a whole lot of pinks. We haven't really used our dark brown at all, but... The television! Center Electronics. I don't know why I couldn't remember that. I forgot I did make a pink TV. So that's their TV. I don't think they'll have gaming consoles. Not yet. Audio. That, however, they do want. Where's the pink? I say it like I know what I'm gonna play. I did that first Sims. Meh. Oh, there's nowhere to put that. Actually, that's not that bad an idea. Put it on the countertop. Because they're newlyweds. They just moved into their place. Well, I guess older people who have houses can be newlyweds too, but... Just because they're newlyweds doesn't mean they can't already be established humans with things like houses. Okay. How's it look at night? It's a little dim. Not horrible though, those kitchen lights are giving up a lot of light. Nevertheless, thermostat and the burglary alarm, because they've introduced those now. Reintroduced the good old Sims staple of burglar alarms. That's totally who they're keeping out of their prison. Oh, no, we needed the lamp. Wall lamp, I think. Or no, standing lamp. I almost never use floor lamps. Not the balloon, not the long cat. Although the fact that they have a long cat lamp is hilarious. Sims be like. You know what? There. Floor lamp. Curtains. Actually, The floor plan shows ceiling fans. So let's see if there's ceiling fans in any of our colors. Not that one. It's just like a brownish gray. Basic ceiling fan. Okay. There we go. Now we look at curtains, but we go back to pink. Actually, let's look for slate gray. Slash slightly indigo. Let's see. It might be under grays instead of blues, honestly, but that color is slightly more lavender. Well, that's shears. Don't necessarily want shears. That's not bad. It's only that. Works in the kitchen, though? Yeah, works in the kitchen. Is there anything in here that would suffice? Oh my gosh, I forgot about my Sims 1 conversion. Well, we don't want to put the awnings on the inside. That would be silly. But it looks like there's none in the blue. So, let's go back to the pink. Okay. Oops. Sorry. Okay, well, even that's not helping us because the auto curtain's kicking in. So, I guess they're just gonna have the shears. They came out pretty good, all things considered, I think. Okay. Living room, basically done. Oh, welcome rug in the entryway. Let's put the little heart rug there. That's part of the newlyweds thing. This to clean your boots once you come in. What are you doing? He says, nothing. I am innocent. What is this? It smells interesting. Oh, he gave me the look of, am I in trouble? No, he's not in trouble. He's just silly. They hate nature, so there's no reason to put any chairs out on the porch. Front or back. think the living room is probably as good as we're gonna get it. Although, let's... Does that actually give off any light? Not really. Okay. Wall lights. Place and thank. What do I use in your hallways? Not the nightlight. No, I don't like most of these. Too industrial for the house style, or too modern. Maybe I'll use a ceiling lamp in the halls. What other objects are you intersecting? The door, I guess. I thought I made a wall lamp version of that. I guess I hadn't gotten around to it yet. It's too fancy. Okay, I guess we look for one of the slate grays. I don't want to go for just a box. Much as I would like that. That is not a very bright lamp. Okay. I mean, I don't need it to illuminate with the force of 1,000 suns or anything like that, but... You know, this would be nice out here, though. They're semi-rustic. Why would you put that in your hallway? But I guess. That's a weird thing to have in one's hall. I think, anyway. It's a little terrarium lamp. Yeah, it needs to be a ceiling lamp. Don't make me BB move objects, you. Okay. We go back to pink. Something that's closer, more flush. You know what? What the heck, why not? It's kind of big. But that's how hallways have always been when I lived places, is they have a honkin' big lamp. How's that look down here? Okay, not bad. Which means I'll put this one in the bathrooms. Okay. Good lamp coverage there. I forgot to do the wall on the other bedroom closet. Not wallpaper. Paint! Fine, I'll just do the plain but pretty one again. I could do with some wall art. Somewhere. So if the burglar alarm is so freaking big, it may as well be. Even my burglar alarm, which I don't think actually works, is smaller than that. Oh, they added a backsplash. Cool. Good for them. I mean, I have some backsplashes of my own, but that's not bad. I forgot to make those. See, this is the fun thing about excluding most people's CC. Some of it snuck through the cracks, but is that I am then left. I'll put the berry picture here. Let's see. Oh my gosh, I forgot I converted those. Good job, self. I can put that in the hall. Not that anyone's ever gonna see it in here. I did some recolors too. Okay, maybe not. Maybe we put that in the dungeon wall. The dungeon entrance room. You know, for some taste. There we go. Nah, they wouldn't have pictures of fruit in the main hall. Just the kitchen. Okay. Is this room good? I want tacos. Like proper tacos. Actually, how much money do I have in my bank? Not much, I'll say that. $3 and 62 cents. Okay. Time to decorate the bathrooms. Plumbing, please. We need the toilet. Okay. So this one has a toilet here. I see. No, the whole Roomba apparatus, please. We can leave the breaker box there, I guess. Oh, where did my lamp go? disappeared. Oh, the lamp didn't disappear, the door frame did. There. Ah, I see. It goes like this. Gotcha. Now I don't know where to put the Roomba, or if they should even keep it still. Meh, let's lose the Roomba. Okay. The bathroom sinks. Again, precious few pink options. Where is it in this bathroom? Here. By the door, which I can't do. Okay, fine. Boop. So now this room is too big. Oops. There. No. That's a problem. Can I widen the staircase? Nope. See, it puts the grass back. Even though I want it to be clear ground to the bottom. Maybe if I do this, it'll... Ah! No, I need the stairs, please. Okay. Okay. What if I do this? Yes, that should fix our problem. Some of it, anyway. Does mean moving some of the other stuff around, though. I can do it like that for now. Where are you? Okay, right here. Like that? Yes. Bingo. Okay, which means this now has to line up there. Okay. Redo the containment walls again. It's fine. There's just a couple of obstacles. Nothing to write home about. Nothing to scream home about. There we go. Fix that. Oh. There we go. You can still fall to your doom, but if you're thinking about doing that, just simply don't. Actually, I'm gonna add some guardrails, even though Sims can't fall off the stairs. Yet? Question mark? But they're scared of fences, so... Okay. That's better. We still have these couple of floor tiles that are a problem. But... not much I could do there, really. Okay. Anyway, bathrooms. Tubbity tub tub tub. We only need one of those. Pink shower tub combo, please. And that goes here. And now I have a random square. Fine, I'll do it this way. It's not really how it was on the floor plan, but it's whatever at this point. Yeah, actually. There, that's better. Oh, that's where I can put the Roomba. Wait, when you do the vacuuming, I think it gets the entire floor, not just the room. It might just get the room, though. It's fine. Okay. Yeah, we got the bathrooms, the utility room. Hey, bedrooms. Yeah, that is a door. I was checking that to see if it was a door or a window. It's a door. Oops, wrong category. Let's see if we can find an official pink bed first, thanks. Yes. There we go. And then we need to have a spare bedroom bed. Slash futon thing, I guess. If they have... They do. Cool. They have a Death by Murphy bed. Bed. Which means they're facing the closet, which is... I don't want to do that. That's weird. I have a spare bedroom. Slash study. We get on the bookshelving. They don't need dressers. End table, though. Surfaces. I don't know why I blanked on that. Pink end table. Please and thank. Yeah. Why did it? What? Why can't you go there? Oh dear. Okay. You have a nightstand. Oh, because you're not in the right... Okay, fine. That one can't go there, because it's... Okay. It's a little puzzle. Where do I put all of the things? Well, now somebody's going to trip over it. Again, not that Sims can do that. They'll just hold up their arm and wave and go, "Ah, na schlube!" Eh? Decorations. Curtains. Let's get some curtains. I gotta put that in here. That's a good one. Technically just too wide for the window, but it's cool. For the main bedroom. I feel like they've spent a little more. What did you do? I heard a thump and he came running up to me. What did you do, Julian? Oh, that's big. I don't want big. I make little curtain. Can I put curtain over door? Yes, I can. Okay. There. Then we have your walk-in closet. That's too close to the floor. There. And that one is empty. And let's put this one in here because it's meant to be like a coat hallway. Except I cannot do that because then nobody can get in there. It's fine. What are you doing, Miles? What are you doing? What are you doing? He says, I'm just looking out the window. Okay. Now the bedroom's gotta have some kind of wall art. I was gonna say, because everybody has some form of wall art in their bedroom, and then I looked around and realized the only things attached to my wall in my bedroom is my webcam. For now. I have a Loki poster I want to put up, but I have just not been able to figure out how to actually hang it without damaging the wall. Which I may just eventually say, screw it, he goes up there now. Let's see. That's a good one. Excessive, perhaps, but a good one. And since the second bedroom is currently functioning as a study, let's face that way. Let's get a desk. I'm sad that this desk ended up not working. It's a cool desk. Yeah, let's use this small desk. And your basic pastel rolly chair, which can't actually go there because of the bed. Right, so it's turning into a kind of a wonky room. Okay. Don't know how a sim who's sleeping in that bed is gonna get around to their side of the bed, but that's a problem for them to figure out later, and me to figure out not now. Let's see, do I want to actually put anything on that desk? Let's do the little tablet. We don't need any decor in the washroom. Mirrors. Mirrors are good. In the bathrooms. Just some bathroom cabinets. Ooh, not there. Okay. Fine, I guess I'll use that one. Why is it marked pink? I have no idea. Wall sculpture in the bathroom. Oh. For the hand towel, it's a good idea. Paper towel roll. Looks like tile is not tile. Oh, we can put the kitchen aprons in the kitchen. It's quaint. Not right above the trash can though. Although, that'd be... There's nowhere else on the walls to put them, so I guess we'll skip them. Cool. LED light strip. I must have just made that a thing recently-ish. Yeah, this corner is the medical wing. Shrink that so it's actually a sign, please. What was I looking for? Oh, bathroom decorations. Not the monkey. Not the electronic billboard. Not the infinity circle, although I want one. Herb cluster. Huh. I can hang that there. Yeah. Unless that one matches better. It's fine. Ah, ha ha ha. Here's something I can do for the newlyweds part. I can put that next to their door. That actually came out really well once I converted the text to Simlish. Not the balloons. Fine. I'm not really much of a clutter user. Definitely not putting the Patrick. I legit only got this SpongeBob kit for the aquarium. Oh yeah, the wall toothbrush holders. That's the thing that would go in a bathroom. I can put this over here. Forgot I made those. What's under miscellaneous? Oh, that's where most of these, like, soap things and stuff are. I do not know most of these things. Well, some of these things. Okay. Now we're getting into the towel racks and the toilet paper rolls. Cool. Toilet paper is one of the few clutter things that I always put in, because it's toilet paper. There's no good place for the hand towel though, so. Why do you not want to be there? Who puts their toilet paper that high? Fine. Actually, for that matter, who puts it over there where you can't bend around to reach it? There. Hand towel rack. Oops, I guess I didn't need to do that. But it's fine. Awkwardly placed toilet paper. It's fine. It's not like Sims use it. They just kind of stand up. Which is a different level altogether of prison shower rack. Okay, well I think that'll do it for me tonight. I've got stuff I gotta do before I go to bed. I can finish this bizarre pink prison thing later, which I don't know how soon, but possibly as soon as Thursday, because no Final Fantasy. Tomorrow I've got D&D, and I will be doing deliveries after that. Monday, I'm not sure. I may just be doing Pokemon Fire Ash, because it's not like I can jump into Discord call with Mela, Alulia, to continue our D&D. And then Tuesday will be Star Trek Online, because that part hasn't changed. Hooray, free to play. Wednesday, I may be doing Platinum. I may be bringing people food. So, I'm over 50 job applications in at this point, and I have gotten exactly 2 interviews. Total. It's frustrating. And disheartening. But, in the meantime, I hope you all have an excellent time and stuff like that. Yeah, so, catch you around. Oh. Okay, yeah, I did. I'm hoping to still get the original back.